If I need your help, I'll ask for it. Do you understand?
Yes.
It was a joint decision. It wasn't just me
I
and Carl.
accept that. Oh, he's no less of a moron than you two.
Thank you very much.
Wasn't a compliment.
I'm taking it as one.
Are you?
Yep.
That's your strike one.
Cheers.
That's your strike two.
What are you doing with it? You can smirk.
Is it Mike Senior?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And Mike Junior?
Yes, Judge.
Mike Senior, I had a message from one of my court staff that you said something before I sat in court. What was it, please, Mike Junior?
What are you doing here, you little...
Say it to me. Did you say that?
Yeah.
How old are you, young man?
22.
You think that's a reasonable thing to say to your son?
Do you think it's reasonable?
No, I ask the questions. That's the starting point.
Do I think that's reasonable? Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, we'll go on a little journey of discovery, you and me.
Are we?
We're in court. Do you understand that, Mike Senior?
Yes.
And so, when I'm talking, you're not. And the same for you. And don't talk to each other. You understand?
I have no need to talk to him.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Mistreatment of people with a legitimate interest in doing what we have had the privilege to do for a long, long time.
But once again, as in life, you lost, Scotty. Now go and cry somewhere else.
How many people were initially invited?
Most of them, they were actually on the guest list for free because they were people within the industry. So we were trying to... They were special guests, most of them.
And they came, the special guests?
Yeah, all the special guests, media and everything.
The people you invited?
Yes, through the company.
Splendid.
Now, I did invite people too.
Some of them, yes.
That's strike one. No, listen. This is not an opportunity if you have a slanging match in court. Talk through me or leave. Now, you don't have any money because, unlike Jamie, who puts money away, he's good with money, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
You tell me what he's like with money.
I mean, some might describe him as tight.
He lent you £2,600. You help me with why and how that sits with your description of being tight. I'll pause whilst you come up with something.
As in tight, as in the way if he doesn't spend money. He knows he was going to get that money back, hence why he lent me, which proves my point.
Hence why?
Yeah, he knew he was going to get that money back, and he knew he always will get that money back.
Hence why, therefore, he's not
it.
tight. He gave you £2,600.
But he didn't spend it. He was always going to get it back. He doesn't spend money, was my point.
What was the level of interest he was charging you for that £2,600? 10%? 15%?
0%.
0%! Good Lord, you're tight.
Such jokes.
What are you looking at? You're such a joke.
You are a joke.
Such a
It's
joke?
ridiculous.
Really?
Yes, really.
Such a joke? How am I a bloody joke?
Over this.
And you've got a witness who
Families.
don't even know nothing about this case.
He knows more than you
No,
think.
he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
You're a liar, Amy.
We'll see
You're
who's
a
the
bloody
liar, won't
liar.
we? We'll see who's the liar.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm in my chambers, I can hear you talking. This is court, do you understand? That means when I'm talking, you're not. Who are you?
I'm the witness.
Sit down, please. When I'm talking, you're not. You're not to talk to each other. Do you understand?
Yes.
And you behave in a way which demonstrates to me that you understand the rules of the court. 3 interruptions on either side and you're out. And as you know, it's not a joke. Did you break in? Did you get in? How did you get in?
No, you didn't break in.
I'm so sorry.
No,
You'll have your chance to talk. I'm listening to him. In due course, if I need to hear from you, I will. You were doing so well until then.
No, but it'd be
Such a
lot easier
shame.
if I said it.
Such a shame.
trust me, it's
No,
easier.
let me.
And I was the one who told him to go and look
He was
at
there
that.
as well.
Okay.
What?
Let me
was there as
listen.
well.
Listen to
Yeah,
me.
but
Listen to me.
Yeah, he's right.
Listen to me. You'll be leaving court, right? The applicant here, your boyfriend, is making a persuasive case about his pride and joy, his car, right? And there's a significant chance he might get some money. Let me tell you, you aren't helping him.
Sorry, John, you got it wrong, and that's the point.
I didn't get anything wrong. I was asking questions.
You did get it wrong.
No, I didn't. I don't get it wrong. Do you understand? I was asking you a question.
And
I was going to ask Sam the same question as well. You put your hands on this woman. The police were called. I understand you're getting help. That's something. But when I ask you about what happened, something as serious as this, you give me an honest answer.
And I did give you an honest answer, Judge.
And I haven't said anything other than that.
You talk to me like a...
No, I'm talking to you as somebody in my courtroom who has admitted beating up his partner.
You owe us this rent, Vicky.
Yeah, what ever?
Sticky, you owe us this rent.
Vicky,
We're not leaving here until we get
Vicky.
this rent.
You ain't getting
Vicky.
Yeah.
Sticky Vicky.
Yes, you are, Sticky Vicky.
You owe us
You
this.
are owing
You come
it to
on to
us
me.
today.
Don't make me fall asleep. You said
You come on to me.
Yeah, I'd rather come on to a Rottweiler.
You come on to me.
You came on
know
to
you
him.
did.
Yeah, language. Be quiet. Quiet.
Sorry, Judge.
Sorry,
Judge.
Quiet.
Sorry.
When I was a drunk, it was all right for Mike to come up to me and say, Dad, have you got? And because I was drunk, I've given whatever's in my pocket. He's asked me for lend a fiver there. Now, he's failed to tell the court how, you know, he's been on his right? You know, he's had nowhere to go. And he comes to me, Dad, put me up. The only time I ever turned my back on him, when he was doing drugs.
How many times have you been married?
3 times.
And when you asked these women to marry you, at the relevant times, were they all conscious?
Right, first off, before I marry any woman, I tell them that I'm not going to be faithful. I can't be.
Oh,
It's
no,
not in
see,
my
that,
nature,
no, I want to get that. I want to
right?
hear you. I need to understand this. What is it you say to these women before you... You see, some people say all sorts of romantic things before they propose. I want to know, Mike Senior, what you say to your prospective fiancés before you propose. You were just telling
If
me.
you had listened the first time, you would have heard me.
No. I've given you an opportunity to make submissions, a very, very fair and generous one, and trust me, it's difficult. Actually, Michelle, do you mind? I'm worried I'm going to throw it.
And I'll throw it back, pal.
Oh, no, you see...
Oh, I will.
Let me tell you.
I will.
There's
Take
your
my word
first
for it.
strike, and I haven't banged it.
Well, that's
On
cool.
the second occasion of interrupting me, I'll assume it was a burp. And on the third occasion, there'll be a loud round of applause as you're thrown out. Do you understand? Click here for more exclusive YouTube videos. And don't be a moron. Subscribe and keep up to date with all the best courtroom action. Jazz hands, Michelle. Oh, I'm so glad you did that. Goodbye. He's out.